Namaste, Zen Zebras. I have a quick little thing. My phone is on 7%, so this is really risky to do this, but I like to live on the wild side. I'm so pathetic. Okay, Aries, remember I did 2 parts readings. If you don't remember, that's because you didn't watch it. Okay, I think there's under 100 views. Anyway, I don't do it for the views, but it would be nice if, if more people would watch those videos. Anyhow, they're both on TikTok and YouTube. This is YouTube, right? Okay. So what I wanted to do is I had notes that I didn't finish reading, so I'm just going to do a straight up read of that, and I had a couple of cards that I never showed you guys. So I want to say, Aries 2025, you will succeed. Queen energy. You feel some anger at a person or situation. You feel like you will win against a devil energy. You will. Keep praying up. Keep praying. Praying to your angels, praying to the people who are passed over, because they are there for you as well. Okay. A stressful situation is coming to an end, and you want to be able to defend your position. Maybe illegal, toxic situation. Stay away from that. Don't do everything on the table. Okay. Don't do anything under the table. Okay, because there's eyes watching. God is always watching. So I know you won't, but you might be friends with or be family members with somebody that's doing something under the table, and you kind of give them a pass. That just came in. Don't give them a pass. Try to tell them, straighten out their ways, because everything that's done in the dark comes to light. And even if, like, oh, well, somebody stole this from me, so now I'm just going to steal it back. No, just do everything on top of the table, okay? Even though it might take longer to correct, okay? My face looks a little bit skinnier. Okay. All right. Anyhow, usually I'm a big round moon head. Okay, anyhow. Stressful situation is coming to an end. You want to be able to defend your position, maybe illegal or illegals, toxic situation. Stay away from it, get out of it. Underlying happy situation is right there. Your fingers are trying to get at it. Births, babies, weddings coming in. I know I said this, but I'm just trying to finish my notes before this goes dead. Okay, so you are trying to stay away from the drama and the gossip, and there's lots of back and forth texting, emails, but mostly texting, phone calls. Okay, try to stay out of that, but set people straight. Oh, my battery's gonna go friggin' dead. Let me go get my plug. My wire.
Oh, I don't give a shit. They don't hurt. I mean, the funny things like almost like a hair.
I don't see it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So in that particular case, that's
Hey guys.
you ever been in the hospital?
I'm always in the hospital.
That's Devin on the phone with his daughter, Olivia. He talks to his kids almost every day. I don't see my wire. Where's my wire? Do you know where my wire is?
Were giving me fucking steroids and knocking my goddamn body.
And I just saw that I never took my vitamins. Sorry. My wire was right here in the dining room in the studio. Okay, but it's a weird angle. Okay. It is a weird angle. I know you don't need to see me, but I can't even hold it. I can't even put you over there. You are never on this angle. Okay, sorry. Okay, guys. So, underlying happy situation, babies, births coming in, weddings. You are trying to stay away from the drama. Money looks secure for you. Maybe not exactly right now, but it's coming in. It's about to get secure. Large surplus. Someone's jealous of all you have and what you do, and you are protected by justice and you are protected by God. Decision made. That's their problem. They're jealous. You have worked very hard for what you have. Nobody gave you anything. You, Aries, you work your asses off. 24/7, 365. What Spirit wants you to do is to relax those asses, to have more relaxation, self-care. Before you get different illnesses and diseases, if you don't rest, if you don't have more fun time, if you don't have more vacation time, okay, then you'll start to get disease. You'll start to get, problems in your solar plexus, problems in the leg area, the knees. Knee problems are locked emotions. Okay, so if you have a lot of knee problems, this is for anybody and everybody, not just Aries. Those are locked emotions. Get your emotions out more. Cry more. Talk to your friends. Talk to your family about how you feel, how something affected you. Keeping those emotions in will tighten up your joints. Okay? The hip problems are different. Hip problems mean you're afraid of moving forward. A lot of times I get hip problems. Being afraid of moving forward. But I'm feeling more in the knee area for you guys. I don't know why I just said the knee area, as if I'm from Cali. But anyhow, I gotta stop laughing at my own jokes. Okay. Well, if I don't laugh at my own jokes, then nobody's going to be laughing at my jokes, and then there'll be 0 people laughing at my jokes. Kind of 0 people buying my artwork. Okay, no, that's not true. That's not true. I think I sold 2. Okay, I'll do that on a separate video. Okay. Anyways, so money looks secure, large surplus. Some people are jealous of you. I said that already. Let's go to next page. It's not that many notes, but I just wanted to do a refresher so that the cards would make sense. Okay, fighting against what? See, I wrote fighting against. Okay, fighting against painful endings. There's a lot of things that you can't see, but you could feel that you're fighting against. And some of it, what I just heard, was fighting against the inevitable, fighting against destiny. Oh, that was deep. That just went deep. Okay. Sorry I don't have my makeup on today. I was playing with filters earlier, but I can't put a filter on here. But anyway, this is me. I put a little lipstick on and I put some earrings on. For some reason, my neck looks like it's 17 layers. Okay, because it is, probably. I don't know. All right, so anyhow, you're fighting Aries. You're fighting against something that you can't see. You're fighting against something that you could feel, but you can't see it. That's what they want me to say. And that's okay, because you will not fight alone. As long as you start expressing yourself, start putting out your hand for help, start asking other people for their opinion, that you need their advice on something. So many people go to Aries and they say, Aries, I need your advice. I need your help. And you're burnt out from that. So sometimes you give it. A lot of times you give it. But you know what? You need to reach out to other people because you need to know. Spirit is saying to you, Aries, you could receive so much from others too. What you give, you could receive as well. Okay, and that's in advice, that's in friendship, that's in love, that's in sisterhood, brotherhood, that's in having somebody have your back, you know? And then you'll see those knees won't hurt so much. Then you'll see you'll be able to make decisions and time for yourself, and do self-care, taking care of yourself, because you want to take care of everybody else. And you're forgetting about taking care of Aries, taking care of yourself. Okay? I hope you understand what I'm saying. Okay, so given there's painful okay, sorry about this. I forgot about this one. There's painful endings. You have some painful endings and you will feel stabbed in the back. Sorry. I'm drinking a bubbly because it's almost time for wine time, but I have to feed the dogs. I have to do my exercises. I have to feed me and Devin. And so I can't have wine time yet, right? So I'm having a bubbly. But this bothered me because I had these cards out and I had these notes done for days. And I was like, I really should do it for Aries. I should do it because Aries do it for everybody else. Okay, so anyhow, you will feel the painful endings. You will feel it, and we all do have to go through it. It's inevitable, but you will be fine. You'll be fine. You feel stabbed in the back. Some of you. And if it doesn't resonate, it's not too late. Okay. No, if it doesn't resonate, just leave it there dangling in the matrix. It might resonate even if you're not an Aries. A lot of people tell me that. Okay, so given a gift, you're going to be given a gift to cover you, bring you in. You're going to be given a gift, Aries, to cover you, to bring you in. So I'm not sure, like spirit, I'm asking you, spirit guides, my spirit guides, what does that mean? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So some people might not be on the table. They might not be trying to give you something just for free. They might be giving you something to bring you in, okay? Because it serves them. It helps them too. But you know what? They just showed me this. Like, if you're reaching out and somebody's reaching out and giving you like a lifeline, you're helping each other. I just wanted to do that too. Okay. Felt good. Okay. No, I'm so weird. Even I'm weird for myself too. Okay. And I gotta live inside here. Inside here. Okay, anyhow. So I don't feel bad about it. I don't feel bad about accepting this gift from somebody. It's to cover you. And you might be like, why are you giving me that? Or why are you giving me this position? Or why you... But you deserve it. Because they need you. Like they want to partner with you in some way. Water signs are very important. I remember reading this to you guys. Water signs are very important. Pisces, Scorpios, and Cancer, especially Pisces. Pisces want to link up with you. And it's really important, like if you're mad at them or they did something to make you angry, upset, they are sorry. They like your energy, your forcefulness, and they just, what do they want? They just want to collab with you. They just want to be in your life. So stop ignoring them. Okay, walk away from toxic situations, making an ethical situation. So ethical, legal, illegal stuff keeps on coming up in the read for you, Aries. So think about that. Walk away from toxic situation, making an ethical ethical decision. Okay, it'll always serve you best. Say, please, dear God, what should I do? And you know what God wants you to do. Okay, I didn't say it was going to be easy, but once you make that decision and the choice and walk away from something that's toxic, it's also illegal, you're going to feel so much good about yourself inside and also legally standing, morally, ethically, and morally. I don't know why that was hard to think of, but then it just came out. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that, Spirit. Thank you for helping me to speak. Okay, I know Archangel Gabriel is around me because a lot of times when I try to do readings, my throat, I get a lot of throat chakra issues. Someone was angry at you, but they should be, but they should have been. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Aries, nobody's an angel. Nobody's an angel 24/7. Somebody was angry at you, but they didn't want to tell you. It was so hurtful to them, they didn't even want to tell you because they want to forgive you. They want to be in your life. And it's kind of like you're turning it around to make it like they did something to you, but they didn't. They didn't this time. This time, they were angry at you. You didn't say you were sorry. You're kind of waiting for them to say they were sorry, but you know that they didn't do it this time. Okay, I know that's confusing, and it's a lot of times it's confusing for me, but I'm just saying what I'm hearing. Yes, I will say that. I will tell them. Okay, because I just heard, I think it's from God or Jesus, saying it's time to forgive and forget. It's time to forgive and forget. And it's okay to forget. You know why? You know why? He's pointing to blood. So it might be a family member, or it might be somebody that you consider like a family member, or it might be a child of yours, or it might be a cousin. It just, God says, let's move on because nobody is perfect in this scenario. And let's try to be nice to each other and remember the good things in each other. Okay. It's time for you to take your power back, Aries, and you will wear the victor's crown. I love that one. And then I know the card they're talking about, where you're on a horse, and it's a baby on a horse and has the victor's crown, and everybody's celebrating. Okay, and again, I'm getting babies coming in, babies, new births and celebrations. You have a secret that's causing you anxiety, Aries. I remember saying this to you. When you get that secret out, you tell your best friend, you tell your significant other, you tell somebody, right? You're going to feel so much better when you get it out. You will use your psychic intuition and make a spiritual decision. Say it again. You will use your psychic intuition and make a spiritual decision. Okay. All right. Did I do this one? Angel blessings. 4 wishes are coming true. So make sure you're writing them down to manifest. Make sure you're writing down what you're grateful for, and then also 4 things that you don't have that you wish you have, but write it like, I'm so happy and grateful now that my spouse has great health and is healed. Their health is healed. I'm so happy and grateful now that I got the promotion. I'm so happy and grateful now that my children are happy in their relationships. I'm so happy and grateful about my grandchildren. Whatever it is, I'm so happy and grateful about my business is so successful. And I sell my healing artwork like hotcakes all over the world. Okay, I always have to get one in for myself. I'm a narcissist, right? Okay, anyhow. So 4 wishes, angel blessings coming in for you, Aries. I don't think I read you this. So write them down as if they already exist in your world. A lot of people need your advice and lean on you, but you have to start going to people and leaning on them. They're waiting for you. Nobody wants you to sit up on a pedestal and say like, and that's too much. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Okay. A lot of people lean on you, but now it's time for you to start saying, can I have your advice on this? I've been meaning to ask you, can you help me with this situation? Um, because people need to feel valuable in your life as well. Okay. You need to express how you need others to balance. Oh, that is beautiful. So that's a segue. See my chicken scratch? And then what I do with these papers is I rip them up when I'm done. It's such a nice feeling of relief. I do have a book that I have saved, but I like to do all new for each, for each sign. Okay, so I couldn't rip this up because I didn't finish it. Okay, so you need to express how you need others to balance. What does that mean? Just exactly what I said 2 seconds ago. You need to express yourself and you need to tell others how you need them. Even if you feel like, well, for example, like, I said before earlier, like, I admire how Devin always talks to his daughter, like every day or every other day, right? And his son lives with us, so they could talk every day too. But I feel like there's a lot of distance, which there is between me and my kids. And I try to text every day, or not every day, every week I text them. But I always feel like if I don't text them, will I get a text back or a phone call? And my daughter does say, "Hey, how's it going?" But my son is still sick with the poisoning, and he doesn't really say much. Just that he's still sick with the lead poisoning. But why am I saying this? So I have a need and a want to be closer, even though they're adult children. So is my stepdaughter. I have a need and want to be closer with my kids, even though there's distance and even though there's miles, and even though they're adults. I would love to be closer. So that's what I'm manifesting. And so I think that this is saying you need to start expressing, Aries, what you want to do in your relationships. The people who are around you close, they need to know that they are needed by you. Not just that they need you. You already know that they need you. Okay, you need to start leaning on them is what that means. And letting them know how much you care about their advice as well. Emotional justice is coming in, and that's lovely. You're feeling emotional about something or a situation, Aries, and you're about to be validated in it. Okay? In the past, you were not validated in it. Like people weren't coming to you saying, you know what, you're right, Aries. You are right to feel that way. You are right. Now they're coming and they're seeing it. So, and it's an emotional justice. You can have emotional justice. Love, family, babies, and marriage. Everything to do with your spring, everything to do with your summer, everything to do with your fall. Okay, Aries is love and family, babies, marriage, and little short trips that are really good. I see some beach action. I see some like what is that called? Not Bed Bath and Beyond, B&Bs. And actually, I even see a pet, a new pet. For some of you Aries, soulmate from the past. Okay, so what does that mean? A soulmate is gonna contact you from the past, or you're gonna bump into them. Okay, and why aren't you with them? Well, sometimes you're supposed to be with them for a certain amount of time. Um, some of you Aries will get back. Okay, this just came in. Some of you Aries will get back with your soulmate from the past. Is that right? I literally just heard sort of. Sort of. They were like, eh. Okay, well, you put in my head what I'm supposed to say, okay? Like, okay. We'll take it. Okay. All right, so soulmate from the past. A water sign may be a bit wacky, toxic, but loves you, wants you, and needs your help and love. And you might say, well, I'm tired of helping that water sign. I'm tired of helping the Cancer or the Pisces or the Scorpio. But you know what? You're learning stuff from them. That relationship was from God. God put that water sign in your lap because it's certain things that you need to go through. So the water sign, Aries, need your help. They're a bit wacky. They're a bit toxic, but they love you so much. Sometimes you feel like they want your skin. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. I'm just looking at it, something, and I'm not saying okay. But you need to give them your help. When you do that, and you take some cleansing breaths. Sometimes you need to tell that person, you know what? I can't talk to you today. I can't deal with you today. But I promise, if you don't bother me, we'll come back and we'll go out for coffee, or we'll go out for a pizza, slice of pizza. Oh, we'll go out and we'll do something just alone, just the two of us. That would mean the world to the water sign. Okay, Aries? Because you're going to learn something from them too. Remember, this year, 2025, Aries, it's up to you to start learning and leaning on more people. Instead of being the sounding board, instead of always being taken from, like, here we are, right? And we're filled up to the top. But this person comes by and takes. The spouse comes by and takes this. Workers, co-workers come by and take that. Family comes by and takes this, that, and the other thing. Okay? Then you're empty. You don't have anything to give yourself. You have to start taking from others and asking them for assistance too, and asking them for a hug, asking them their advice. Okay? That's what life is all about. It's a two-way street, not a one-way street. My mother used to say that. Maybe she meant it in a different way, but my creative mind, I use her phrases that ended when I was 19. I have all those phrases in my head, and I have to use them when I need them. So watch your finances. Be on top of it. I saw a fluctuation of stuff coming in, maybe June, July, but you might want to blow it. It's okay to go on a vacation or buy something, but just make sure that you take, if there's an influx of money or another check that's going to be coming in, make sure that you take it and take some of it and invest it. Sleep issues, nightmares, restless leg syndrome. I don't remember ever getting that, but when I wrote down the sleep issues and I saw the nightmares, and nightmares, do you ever feel like you have a nightmare but you're not even sleeping? Guess what that is? Your psychic ability. Okay, so your psychic abilities are already there. And if you're starting to feel like you're having visions or just feeling nightmares, I call them daymares, where I'm awake, okay? And I just have a bad foreboding feeling, or I'm just sad, I'm just depressed for that day, or I just don't want to bother with anybody, right? It's your psychic abilities and your empathic skills. So what you do is you say, please, dear God, protect me with your white light. Please, dear God, and angels surround me. Okay? And they're there, but you have to ask for them. Archangel Michael, please come. I really feel like my family is in danger. My home or my family members or my car or my apartment is in danger or my job is in danger. Please come. Please, dear God, protect me and send Archangel Michael down. Okay. So the sleep issues, the restless leg could be just a vitamin you're not getting. Get into more meditation. If you're not into meditation, just even simply listening to meditation music every day, and especially at night. Because you go through your lists of all the things that you want to do and accomplish, and you're not getting enough rest. So like any hobbies like painting or something creative, something with your hands, painting, gardening, even developing your psychic abilities, that would give you, that refuge, that extra relaxation time, and that's pretty healthy. There's a reconciliation or a partnership with Pisces. I think I talked about that. Aries and Libra are a really good match. Dr. Cabra. I don't know why I wrote Dr. Cabral on there, but that might have been for my son. Okay. I'm always looking up stuff for him. Okay. We did it. Only 31 minutes. Okay, that's okay. That's all right. Then I'm going to go do the dogs now. But let me just show you the cards that I got, and then I'm going to be out. Might go live later if I get my